Hi there, and welcome to this Billingbooth One tutorial, which is part of our Getting Started series. In this video, we'll go over how to perform a billing run on your Billingbooth One account. As a prerequisite to this video, you want to ensure that you've added some charges to your customers on your Billingbooth One account. Please see the other videos in the Getting Started series if you'd like to learn more about adding charges to your customers. To get started performing a billing run, click the Billing Runs button at the top right of the screen and then Start New Run from the submenu. This takes you to the Start Billing Run wizard. The Start Billing Run wizard is comprised of 4 steps. For this first step, billing period, you're selecting what monthly billing period you wish service charges to be billed from, if you'd like old unbilled charges to be included in this run, and what you wish the voice data and SMS charges billing period to be. For example, if I keep November selected in the service charges billing period, I'm telling Billingbooth One that I'd like charges that occur within November to be billed. By checking Include Old Unbilled Charges, it will also pick up unbilled charges that occurred before the selected service charges billing period, which in this case is November. For the voice data and SMS billing period, leaving it on default will bill the voice data and SMS charges 1 month in arrears from our service charge billing period. In this case, by leaving it on default, the voice data and SMS billing period will be October. So we'll be billing November's services and October's voice data and SMS charges. Setting the period to custom will reveal a date range field which you can use to specify a custom date range that you'd like your voice data and SMS billing period to be. For this tutorial, we'll stick with default. Once you're happy with the values you've entered, click the Next button to proceed to the next step of the billing run wizard, Who to Bill. The Who to Bill step allows you to specify which customer group or a selection of specific customers you'd like to bill. By having type set to group, you get access to the group drop-down list where you can select the customer group you'd like to bill. Note, if you select an anniversary billing group, the default voice data and SMS billing period will be the month before each customer's designated anniversary billing date. If a custom voice data and SMS billing period was set, then this will still apply. When you select an anniversary billing group, you'll be asked to select the anniversary dates you wish to bill. For example, selecting the 3rd and 4th will bill any customers with the 3rd or 4th as their anniversary billing dates. If type is set to specific customers, you will get access to the customer field, which you can use to search for a customer name or reference. The results of the search will appear underneath the customer field. Search for and select the customer or customers you wish to bill specifically, and they will get added to a list below. Each listing features a corresponding remove button that you can use if you change your mind about billing the respective customer. Once you're happy with the values you've entered, click the Next button to proceed to the next step of the billing run wizard, What to Bill. The What to Bill screen allows you to choose what charges get billed to your customers. This is useful when you're issuing multiple invoices to customers on a given month and you don't wish to duplicate any charges. By default, the Service Charges field and Voice Data and SMS field are both checked. As such, both Service Charges and Voice Data and SMS charges will be billed to the applicable customers if present. Turning either of these off will prevent the respective charges from being billed. When the Service Charges field is checked, an additional field appears at the bottom of the screen, Filter Categories. When Filter Categories is checked, this will then allow you to select specific categories of service charges to bill. To do so, click the category you wish to bill from the available list, which then moves it to the Users Filter list. Once you're happy with the values you've entered, click the Next button to proceed to the next step of the billing run wizard, Charges Preview. The Charges Preview screen gives you a quick overview of what you're about to bill for each customer, either in the customer group you selected or the specific customers you selected in the previous step. At this point, you want to ensure everything looks right. You're able to unselect any of the customers in the list, so they won't be included in the billing run. The default view of the Charges Preview screen is the Summary view, which can be switched to the Detailed view by selecting the option at the top. This gives you a full breakdown of the charges that are about to be applied to your customers. If everything looks as expected, click the Next button to proceed to the last step of the billing run wizard, Options. The Options step allows you to specify the invoice issue date as well as the invoice start number, which if set to automatic, will pick up from where past runs left off, or if this is your first billing run, will start at 1. If you instead select Manual, you get the ability to specify the starting invoice number, which must be higher than any invoice number on your account. The Options step will also allow you to suppress various features from firing. Suppress email delivery allows you to stop the invoice emails being sent out after the billing run completes. You're able to manually send them out later via the Invoices screen. Suppress payments allows you to stop payments from being issued. As with email delivery, you're able to manually issue the payments after the run is complete via the Invoices screen. Suppress integrations will stop any of your app integrations you've set up in Billingbooth One from firing. For integrations such as Xero, you're able to push these manually after the billing run by using the Export option on the Invoices screen. At this point, if you are sending out emails, payments, and app integrations, do make sure you've double-checked that everything is as you need it to be. Once you're happy with everything, click the Start Billing Run button to commence the billing run itself. Once the billing run is underway, you'll be able to see its progress on the next screen, the Billing Run Details screen. Not only that, but you can see the various information and settings you entered for this particular billing run, as well as a customer-by-customer breakdown of invoice, payment, and delivery status. Clicking the invoice icon beside a customer listing will show you a preview of the invoice, with additional options at the top right to settle, see related payments, download, or manually send the invoice. To get back to the Billing Run Details screen, you can click the Billing Runs button at the top right and then click Previous Runs. This is a historical listing of all the billing runs you have performed on your Billingbooth One account, so you're able to click the view icon of any listing to see the associated information about the run. With that, you've successfully performed your first billing run using Billingbooth One.